What's up everyone? BabaChuck14 here again with another video, and this time, just as Father's Day was celebrated last weekend, we talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is really a father and son movie, and it's a really nice movie to watch with your kids if you're a father. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the sequel to this one, the very first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which I talked about in my previous videos, and it's directed by the same person, James Gunn, the same guy who directed the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. The first movie was so successful, which prompted Marvel to make a sequel, and this one is on a much bigger scale, and it's more comedic and more action sequences than the first one. So in the second one, it's much like a father and son story between Star-Lord and his father, which appears in this movie, Kurt Russell, and his name is Ego. So we have the same people in there, the same cast. We've got Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt, and then Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana, and we've got Drax, who is played by Dave Bautista, and we got Rocket, who is voiced by Bradley Cooper, and then the cute one, Baby Groot, who is voiced by Vin Diesel. Aside from the main cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu, Mantis, and Nebula, Gamora's half-sister, joined the team. For me, I really like this movie, and it's worth the price of admission. I think it's still in theaters right now, so if you want to see it, go see it. You won't regret it. And it's also worth the price to buy a Blu-ray and add it to your collection. And speaking of collections, we've got two guys joining my collection of geek stuff. We've got Drax, Marvel Legends figure, and the exclusive Toys R Us release of Groot. So here they are, both Guardians of the Galaxy, and it says on this one it's volume 2. I don't know why it doesn't say on the Groot figure. So let's look at the Groot packaging. So it's indicated that this one is only at Toys R Us, so when I saw this, I had to get this and pick it up because I knew this wouldn't be on sale anywhere. And then you see the Groot figure in there, and on the side there's an illustration of the 3 versions of Groot, and on the back you've got the adult Groot, the Groot that's in the pot, and then the baby Groot that's gonna come out in the volume 2 movie. I really like this collection, and there's still a write-up in different languages at the side. So the same thing with Drax. You can see Drax inside the packaging, and on the side an illustration of Drax. At the back, a picture of Drax outside of the box. So we've got that over with. Let's unbox this, guys, to see them. So now here we've got Drax out of the box, and as you can see, the paint details and everything, the sculpting here is awesome. He's holding the rocket launcher, and you see even on the back, that is awesome sculpting, and the details is top notch. It's really nice. Drax is one of the funniest guys in the movie, and I really like his character. Dave Bautista really brings it to the table in the movie. See how awesome that everything, his tattoos look so good, and the legs, the details on the boots really look awesome. So I really like how they include sheaths for the daggers. Like they didn't have to do that, but they have storage spaces for the daggers on his boot, which is really movie accurate. So even if you see the details on his pants, they're really awesome. So, and it's really poseable. So everything ab crunch, side to side, even the head really looks monstrous and menacing. And he can hold his daggers in each hand. It's really hard to put on those the rocket launcher because it has a big handle, but with this it's easy. And if you put the rocket launcher, you make a risk of making his hand have a bigger hole in it. So when he holds the daggers, they're loose. So there he is with his daggers. So let's take a look at Groot. So here we've got the adult Groot out of the box. And if he comes out of the box like this, both feet are not attached because it's a really tall figure. So let's put the legs on so we can see Groot in his awesome form. Just a sec, I'll be back and put on the legs. So here we've got the adult Groot with his legs attached, and this guy is a really tall figure. And the same as the other Marvel Legends figures, the detailing and sculpting is really spectacular. So you look at his face. Come on, focus. There you go. It's really awesome. Even on the back of his head, those small roots are really good. The paint details, really nice on this figure. With this figure has all the same really articulated joints and everything, except for this one. My figure seems to be really stiff, so be careful, especially with the legs that you attach on the knee joint. It's really hard to bend them. I don't want to force it because it might break and it comes off, so I don't want to break the leg. So you just insert it in there. It's very hard to get it in there. So here we've got Groot, and you've got the really small Groot, the potted one. Come on, focus. Here you go, baby Groot. And here is the other one. It's really cute too, guys. And the very nice thing about this too is you just get Groot's hands, palms out, and it's really nice because you can put both of them on his hands. Just let them balance. And you've got the adult Groot holding both baby Groot and the potted Groot. See? It's really awesome. I like the fun details that they included with this figure. And of course, let's have them all together. We've got Star-Lord, and of course, the other guy we talked about, Drax. So there they are all together. And let's put Baby Groot back in his hand. So it's a really nice touch. So I only have to get Gamora and Rocket now. And the nice thing about this is, if you have a figure that has an open palm, let's get Drax. So like this Batman guy, you could put that potted Baby Groot in his hand too. So here you got Batman holding Baby Groot. So that's it for my video. Hope you guys like it. You can still go to rippedapparel.com and get 10% discount on any merchandise that you buy there by using the code BabaChuck14RIPPED. That's BabaChuck14RIPPED. And if you want the digital codes for Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, Creed, Deadpool, X-Men Apocalypse, Brothers Grimsby, The Shallows, Don't Breathe, Lights Out, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, Space Jam, Split, Logan or Southpaw, just subscribe to my channel and you get a chance to win a random digital code that I can pick out of the box and send them to you. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, do it with style or don't do it at all. See ya!